Hello, hello, hello. Ragewood here, back with a Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some of the new things coming to Season 4. Now unfortunately there isn't going to be loads and loads of content, they have said a few weeks ago, due to the merger with Tencent. That, you know, unfortunately isn't going to be much in the way of story and things like that. But that doesn't mean we have nothing. So I am going to go through some of the little things coming in this upcoming season. Starting with our S4 featured summons banner that we have here. This is where we're going to get all of our new Season 4 heroes. And it gives you your best opportunity to get them, as well as dupes as well, especially if you've got lots of dice to throw at it. So as you can see here, we've got all, I think it's 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new legendary heroes. Obviously Calavera is our 12th one. We've got our 6 epics, and we do have a handful of rares as well, which don't appear on here. Now, for me personally, I don't know if I'm going to be doing many summons on here. The only one really that so far in my testing I really like the look of is Orthena. I think she is amazing for the Thunderbolts, and it's going to really enable Pekinte to shine. But I'm just going to be doing the 4th fairing summon, so with my 20 tickets, and then I'm going to move on to the 80 banner, like this one, and go for my freebie. So, talking of 4th fairing summons then, I do have some videos that I will just sort of go through with you. So this is what it's going to look like. As you see, this person's got their 20 golden tickets at the bottom here, and they're obviously going to have the same luck that I will get, and get nothing in the first 5, and then on the second bunch of 5 they're going to get their legendary hero, because we get 1 every 10 on these, so that is something cool and exciting for us all to sort of look forward to. So moving on from summons then and the new heroes, etc. I will go into some of the heroes in an overview, looking at their skills and my initial thoughts in another video, which may or may not have already been released at this point. So go check that out. We have a new Fey Meander boss, so just like in Season 3 where we had the Withering Flower Lady, we do have a new one here. Very cool animation. Just turn that down a little bit. So there we go, we've got this new Moth Woman here. Obviously they're using Inspired 5 new heroes for this, but we're going to ignore it. Lady of the Night Swamp, Phosphora. She is going to be the new hero coming to this season. Apologies for that brief pause, my pizza was delivered. Anyway, so we have this Phosphora. She is like a moth, sort of Fey Meander boss. Now looking at the first ability, looks like she spawns sort of 3 cocoons, and I imagine the second ability sort of okay, so the second ability, she puts herself in a cocoon herself, I suppose, and looks like we've been charmed. So not sure if that is the killing of her spawns or what's caused that, whether it's the ability itself. Obviously showing off Calavera's heals and Pakeston's ultimate. Got to break the shield again. Not entirely sure actually what is causing the boss not to move on there, actually, to be honest with you. back in another web again. So, interesting fight, one that we're definitely going to have to explore more of. I won't put you through the entire thing, but yeah. Say, whilst not lots, there is some new content here. This boss being one of them, and looks very interesting, if I do say so myself. We then, of course, have our new Otherworld boss. Now, this says Ashetius right here. Hopefully you can see that. And I don't know about you, but Ashetius looks like he woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Just going to turn that one down. How cool does that look? You know, for all the things that we complain about, as it were, about the game and content and updates, you cannot deny them that their art department is absolutely killing it. So looks like we got a knock up on the A1 with his left fist. His second ability looks like it called down a meteor there. Third ability, massive AoE there. Fourth one, I imagine some sort of defense break. Oh no, so did I could put buff prohibition and healing prohibition on some of our heroes. And his ultimate does... no idea what that ultimate did. Or what these stacks up here are, but my god, does it look cool. I'm super excited to fight this one. And yeah, it's got like the harpoon in the chest, so I say the Ashetius definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That is, you know, I think we can say that much there. Super sweet boss fight here. And then, of course, lastly, we have the Rage Vortex. So, I, like everyone else, I'm actually a little disappointed about this. I won't lie. When we were told we were going to get a new Vortex, I was hoping we were going to have something very different and exciting. Instead, what we've kind of got is a bit of a reskin, essentially. However, the change they've added to this Rage Vortex is you can pick buffs. So as you can see on screen here, the ones that have been selected is there are 3 enhanced tiles on the battlefield. Whoops. Where the ultimate recharge speed here is deployed in these tiles will be increased by 100%. Now this does say deployed in these tiles, so I would assume that if they're melee characters, it doesn't matter if they run off as long as they start there to begin with. And we then have selected your heroes deal increased ultimate damage and AoE skills that ignore defense. So it's nice that they're trying to encourage AoE damage dealers into the fray here. However, at the same time, I don't think heroes like Rook need more help. They already do a buttload of damage. And then sort of the last ones you've got here, they've chosen in 2 seconds after any of them cast their ultimates, other heroes deal increased ultimate damage. But you can see we've got increased poison stacks to 60, burn stacks to 15, poison burn electrocuted trigger increased by 60%, which is nice. They're going to got increase the attack of summoned units by 75%, so they're trying to help summons there. The ally of the highest attack gains 60% extra attack. So I like what they've done in a way with it, you know, sort of thing, sort of with these buffs to try and help the others catch up. I don't think it's enough though. I'll be frank. I don't think it's enough. But as you can see, we've got the 3 sort of magic squares there, as it were, very clearly visible. And then yeah, the boss just has a bit of a reskin. Same abilities, same lightning bolt just there, although it certainly looks a lot cooler in the red. The whirlwind probably in red, yep, sort of fiery, lathery, placing defense down. And then we have the ultimate smash. So pretty much what we are used to, just with a few sort of cool, unique things just there. Now, that sort of covers the S4 content, as it were. There will naturally be a small quest line, as it were, in sort of the volcano sort of desert lair, which I will actually try and show you quickly if we open that up. Where is it? It will be around here somewhere. Let me just open up this video for you. So here we are. We do have this, okay? There will be some form of quick quest line to complete through here, as there normally is. Same with the squid boss in S3 and S2. We had that sort of archipelago, as it were. But outside of that, there isn't a lot else. It is disappointing. I understand lots of players, including myself, aren't happy about it. But with the Tencent merger and things taking maybe a lot longer than most mergers and acquisitions would, and perhaps some complications involved in there too, we've just got to sort of be patient. But there have been some buffs and to some other heroes as well, which I'll cover in another video, probably when I look over the epics. Obviously we got the compensation recently, which is big, so they are listening to us. I just feel like that their hands are probably tied right now. You know, they don't build a game like this, put as much love into it just to try and see it fall, even though that does appear to be what it is right now. I don't think that is the case. So I personally am going to give it, you know, going to go through this season like I would, try my hardest, and then see what Season 5 has in store. So thank you for taking the time to watch this today. I'm going to go chow down on some pizza now, and I will hopefully see you all in another one soon. Thank you once again. Take care, look after yourselves, work hard, but as always, play harder, and I'll see you in another one. Cheers.